Okay, everybody, it's 6. For those of you who wanted to kind of take a closer look at my chuck box here, just give you a quick little rundown on it and all. We'll start on the outside. This is the left side. You'll notice two 12-inch piano hinges. I got mine stainless steel. You can use the brass ones. Just standard handle from Lowe's, Home Depot, so on and so forth. The outside is painted with polyurethane. And spar polyurethane, which is more of a UV stabilized stuff. So both sides look about the same. Let's put a little trim, a little rope here on the trim. This front piece is a custom cut piece of a cutting board, and I did that intentionally. Also on the bottom, and I'll show you why in a minute. On the bottom, I've got three standoffs. You can kind of see them there. All that's painted and sealed and everything. So, and you'll see the other. There's another 24-inch hinge underneath here, and that's also stainless. There's one on the back for the top. So again, 24-inch lid, or 24-inch hinge. And so on the front here, I've got just a standard little hasp. This flips down, and you'll notice that when it flips down, you see that space that it uses, and it actually lifts it up a little bit, so it puts a little weight on here. Just makes it nicer, a little more secure. My doors flip out. And then when I flip my top up, I've got a chain here. If I were to do this over again, I'd probably do something different with the chain. I didn't have a lot of space right in here, so I could cut these a little shorter. Also on the inside, I've got all kills. All this is white kills. It just helps with the air, light reflection and everything. And you'll notice I've got LEDs right here. So these are LEDs I glued in, ran the wire over to here. We'll show that, you see that later. But then these guys flip out. And you kind of want your wings here to be all the way out. And so what happens is when these guys flip out, the LEDs are not covered. We'll just go left to right here. Again, everything's killed on the inside, so it's all sealed up and everything. Some of this stuff, like this area here, you want to paint that before you put it in. Everything's put together with just a wood glue and staple nails, staples, pneumatic stapler. Over here to the left, I've just got a you can put this shelf whichever height you want it to match up for these guys. These are bottles from Harbor Freight, seasonings and such. You get in here, I've got removable shells. I've got smaller containers with knives and such, tongs, wooden spoons. These guys will eventually hold mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup packets, all that stuff you can get over for free at the different places. I got paper towels, red Solo cups, lighter. These are volcano stoves. They're little butane stoves. Pretty neat. If you haven't used them before, they're well worth it. About 20-25 bucks. Put a butane gas cartridge in there. Flip this over. Lock it in. Turn it on. And I think that butane cartridge is out. But then you've got fire. So very nice. The other thing is if you go to make this and you're going to use these, which I've got 2 of them here. If you're going to use this, some of these guys, this lip is too high, so you'll need to bring this down a hair and change the dimensions. But if you can't find these, they fit perfectly, and when these things flip over, you can even see the little ring. It kind of holds them in place. Over here, down in the bottom, in this area right here is normally where one of the frying pans. I use the smaller frying pans. The bigger ones just don't seem to get as hot on cold weather with these stoves. So I like the smaller ones. I'll show you the size. It's about the medium size, so not too bad. You know, I got 2 of those. I'm going to get a lid for one of them, just to be able to hold the heat in. Garbage bags, gallon-size Ziploc bags, paper plates, and then I've kind of made this little tray that slides out that has all of the silverware. And on the right side, same thing. Different sauces, that kind of stuff. I've got some Windex for cleaning up some soap, that kind of thing. And this right here is the controller that's built into the LED. If you're interested in that, let me know. I can tell you more about how to get to it. But the controller here allows me to turn on the lights. I've got LED lights under here, over here, and I've got some right here under here. So when this thing's on and I'll post a picture, this thing is pretty well illuminated. Also, this cutting board gives me a good prep area. It's easy to clean. I don't have to worry about cutting into wood or the wood having problems or anything. So anyway, that's kind of the general design. It's nice to have all this space up top. And then if you're moving this guy down to cook, you've also got all the space up here. So anyway, just a quick review. Give me a post something up there if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.